Hi everyone, happy Friday. Trying to make sure my mic is all good to go. If you can hear me, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, please. If you can hear me clearly, loud enough, let me know. But happy Friday, everyone. I'm Meteorologist Robertson, bringing you a update on what we're seeing on the radar right now, which is another round of showers, just in time for lunchtime. So we're going to be heading out over the next few hours. I'm saying all the way into commute time. Just make sure that you have an umbrella close. It's one of those days, and the rain continues through the weekend. So we're going to be talking about that weekend forecast too. I know I don't want to hear about rain for the weekend, but it is that season, the rainy season. So we're going to continue to see those heavy downpours stick with us. It looks like through Sunday. Still some rain through next week, but the showers, the chances are a bit higher for today and for Saturday, and even through part of your Sunday. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Once again, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, or just let me know in the comment section below. I don't want to sit on here for 5 minutes and my mic was off the whole time or not working. It's on, but sometimes technical difficulties happen. I'm gonna say hi to some people. Hey, Steph from the East Coast. Good morning. Happy Friday. Hey, Paul. He said he can use some rain here today. Where are you, Paul? What part of town? Are you in Florida? Are you outside of Florida? 'Cause if you're in Florida, you have a good chance of getting some rain today. But of course, if you're a little further north, maybe not, depending on where you are. If you're in California, probably not. But we have a lot of rain to go around for everybody today, really. You can see on our radar here, I'm going to full screen this. Voila, look at that. You can see those scattered showers moving across the area. It's not raining everywhere at this time, but some periodic downpours are possible. We're not really seeing super heavy rain right now. It's not extremely heavy, but as we get into the afternoon through the evening, those showers and storms can intensify a little bit more. We can get some of those heavy downpours once again. So quite like yesterday, a very similar situation. We have this onshore component, so showers are starting at the coast, closer there first before they're pushing inland, which a few showers are already inland right now. So these will continue to move to the east throughout the rest of the day. Hey, Bree, what's going on? How's it going? Prudence watching from Inglewood. Linda's watching from Georgetown, Kentucky. Hello, Kentucky. Thanks for letting me know that you guys can hear me. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate that. Bree is in Pinellas County. And Lewis is watching from Miami, my old stomping grounds. I went to school at the U. Go Canes. All right, let's get over to our live radar here. And let's break down what we're seeing. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Miss Bree is in Pinellas County. And Pinellas County is pretty dry, right now at least. Actually, our Clearwater Beach camera, I'm actually going to go right to it. No, this is St. Pete Beach, I think. No, this is Sarasota. Wrong camera. I'm going to go to this live shot here so you can see St. Pete Beach. Looking pretty good. A few clouds out there, so not too bad. Even Clearwater Beach looking good. But if we go back to our radar, you can see offshore how there are a few more storms. Not really storms, just a few pockets of rain, really. Not really stormy at this point. But a few storms are offshore at this hour. They'll continue to push to the east. So our coastal counties could get in on a little more rain. So if you're going to have any beach plans today, just keep in mind that we do have some rain offshore that will continue to push towards the coast throughout your afternoon. Shouldn't put a complete damper on your beach plans, at least within this next window of about 2 hours or so. But what we are watching is rain to the north. Here, this is all ahead of this stalled boundary, just draped across the southeast. This is moving. I'm going to put this in motion. You can see this is kind of moving somewhat south. We have a little more moisture to work with today, so these showers, this will continue to push into the area throughout the rest of your afternoon and through the evening. So we have a little more rain on the way. If you're not seeing a lot of rain right now, just keep in mind that there's some more in store throughout your afternoon and through your evening here. So if you're not seeing rain right now, take advantage of it, get outside, get whatever you need to get done, even though it's kind of steamy, but get outside and maybe get that yard work done, or even head to the beach. But just know that conditions can change pretty quickly with this pattern that's in place. So over the next couple of hours here, you see these showers continuing to push to the east. I'm going to start from the north and go all the way down to the south here. Hi, Shy from Beverly Hills, Florida. Good morning, Miss Shy Ivy. All right, so you see I'm trying to zoom in here. Citrus County. Not a lot of rain, just a shower moving just to the north of Crystal River. And that's about it. But there's more rain way to the north that's going to continue to sink further south. You can see Hernando County, this line of rain moving across Highway 50 there into Brooksville. Brooksville is getting a little bit of rain, and these showers moving into Sumter County. You can kind of see here with this progression on this radar how these colors are starting to get a little more intense. These storms are getting a little more developed. So you can see the red starting to pop up as we get into, you can see the radar. I'm going to actually stop this and zoom back. You can see how they weren't really super heavy about an hour ago, but they're feeding into some of that daytime heating, and we're getting a little more of that instability to work with. So those storms are starting to pack a little bit more of a punch, these showers at least. We're not seeing any lightning here, so I'm not really going to call them any storms right now, but these downpours are getting a little heavier. And this is in Hernando County. See Dade City. Oh, that's Pasco, sorry. Pasco County getting further south here. Pasco, I-75. Around Dade City, a few heavy downpours continuing to push east and intensify a little bit more. We kind of saw the same situation yesterday. The showers that started out earlier on in the day really weren't that strong, but as we get into the afternoon, they did intensify a little bit more. Hillsborough County, pretty quiet. There's some spotty showers here and there, like one that's a little to the north and to the west of Brandon. That will continue to move to the east, kind of in the Brandon area. Give it the next 15 to 20 minutes or so. But that's not too heavy right now. Getting further south, you can see Pinellas County still pretty quiet. South into Manatee County, a few spotty showers, just not too much rain here on the radar as of yet. Polk County, see a few spotty showers moving across I-4, moving out of Lakeland. Zooming in here. Hey Deb, hey Kathy, how's it going? You guys are welcome. So you can see these showers are continuing to progress to the east. Winter Haven, Lake Alfred, even the Legoland area, you guys have some rain on the way. But these are very scattered. Not everyone's seeing rain, and right now they're not super intense. But I'm going to show you all the futurecast here. And Deb says she's looking for some rain in Newport Richey. There's a good opportunity that you will see some rain in Newport Richey, Deb, and this is why. So here's our futurecast. You can see it's just lit up with different colors. So some more heavy downpours are possible as we get into the afternoon. This is around, let's go to 1 o'clock here. Well, 2 o'clock. You can see that downpour setting up along I-75, also along parts of I-4. So if you have any driving plans over the next couple of hours, make sure that you have an eye on the radar because you don't want to get stuck in that. But that is definitely possible. You see these storms, or these showers, like they can intensify a little bit more. We can get a couple of storms in here as we get into the peak of our afternoon hours. And then as we get into around 3 to 4 o'clock, still seeing showers and storms around the area. This is 5 o'clock, around commute time, happy hour time. A few showers are possible in Pinellas County around the Bay and further south. So Sarasota, Manatee County, you can see just heavy rain. Looks like it could set up around that area, around that time. Of course, this is just a model. Take it with a grain of salt, but that's kind of the flavor of the atmosphere for today. We have a sufficient moisture that could allow for these really torrential rain showers to form and move across the area. So 5 o'clock, keep that in mind. If you have any plans today, keep the umbrellas close. Just want to play it safe. Getting to our overnight hours, you can see we dry up once again. A little bit of cloud cover out there, but around 8 to 9 o'clock looks pretty good. So I would still say keep an eye on the radar as you get into around later this evening. If you have any going out plans. But I was really thinking like everything's going to be quieting down a little bit more after 9. And again, getting into our overnight hours, looking pretty good. But as we head into Saturday, we kind of start all over again. We still have this kind of same situation, that southwesterly flow, keeping those showers at the coast earlier on in the day. This is around 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. A few of us may still be asleep. Want to sleep in on your Saturday? Why not? But you may be awoken. Maybe awoken. That's not the right terminology. Some rain could wake you up in the morning. A couple of downpours could start as early as 7 and 8 o'clock. You can see these showers hanging around the coast there. You can see these deeper reds. That is torrential rain. Heavy rain that you do not want to get caught in, that you just want to enjoy from the comforts of your own home or somewhere indoors. So keep in mind that this is 10 to 11 o'clock. Heavy rain is possible across the immediate Tampa Bay area. And these showers will spread inland as we get into the afternoon. This is 2 o'clock. You can see showers forming in Polk County, Hardee, DeSoto, and Highlands, and still some rain in parts of Pinellas and Hillsborough County. And then a very similar situation to today. We're going to dry up late that night, around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. You should be good for your going out plans. And then by Sunday, we start all over again. We still have that onshore flow, so showers will start in the morning, and then they will last through the afternoon. This is 1 o'clock. You can see scattered showers throughout the area. So, moral of the story this weekend, keep the umbrellas close. We have a great setup for those heavy downpours. I know a lot of people are looking for rain, maybe for their yards, and just the fact that it's rainy season. People are used to seeing rain this time of year. We're definitely gonna get into that rainy season pattern this weekend for sure. We're already starting today. It started yesterday too. So a good bit of rain is expected through your weekend. That is pretty much the weather story for this week. And our temperatures, because it's going to be a bit rainy this weekend, I think a lot of us will stay below 90, but a high of 89 is still hot in Florida standards. You have the humidity with it as well. We have a lot of moisture overhead, so it's going to be steamy throughout your entire weekend when it's not raining. Think about when that sun tries to peek out after one of those downpours. Ugh, just gross outside. That's how it's going to feel this weekend. As we head into next week, looks like rain chances go back a little bit more, just a touch. We can still see a few showers out there, but not as much activity as we're going to see on Saturday and Sunday, and today even. Let's see. Hey, Lawrence, I'm in Massachusetts with family, but I'm watching my Florida weather live in Clearwater. Nice. Clearwater is a great place to be this time of year. Rob is in Bradenton. And Charlotte's in St. Pete. I want to make sure I say hi to everybody. A lot of St. Pete people out. John said, it is hot out. H-O-T, capitalized hot. We need this rain. And that's the thing about the rain, right? That rain cooled air. It feels good, at least for a little bit, but it does help. Some days temperatures will be like in the upper 90s. 95 degrees. When you get one good downpour, it can bring those temperatures down to the 70s, at least for a brief while. So we like to see it in that case, especially because our days have been just scorchers. We're getting into that season where we're not really getting much relief from the heat. The only relief we're getting from the heat is the rain. No cold fronts or anything like that. It's going to really cool us down. Or you just go somewhere way, way north, even to the north. Actually, that brings me to something else I want to talk about. You want to get away from the heat? Good luck, because the entire country is going to be hot this weekend. We have this building ridge of high pressure, and you can see, check out Dallas, 102 on Sunday. That's hot. And you have that moisture pooling in, that tropical moisture pooling into our Gulf states. So you have 102 for the air temperature, feel like temperatures, even hotter than that. And even as you get into the Midwest, St. Louis, Cincinnati, 90s throughout the area. So you see this heat dome here, not really going to bring much relief to for the heat throughout some parts of the country, especially our central states rather, in some areas along the eastern coast. Wilmington, North Carolina, 94 degrees. Knoxville, 94. So we're going to see a lot of triple digits this weekend throughout some parts of the country, unfortunately. So at least we're not the hottest part of the country this weekend. We got out of that. We didn't win that race this weekend, but it's still going to be steamy. It's still Florida at the end of the day. So stay hydrated, of course. If you have any traveling plans, if you're traveling to Texas, stay hydrated. Pack your tank tops and your flip-flops. You want to be prepared for that. I do not like that type of heat. I don't even want to think about what's going on in Phoenix and Las Vegas. It's always hot over there. 113 in Phoenix this Sunday. Yeah, no thank you. Count me out. All right. So here's your 7-day forecast. And yeah, it's good to mention, John, go Lightning. Yeah, that's important too. We're doing a good job. So here's your 7-day forecast. Once again, I'll leave it on the radar for a little bit here. But I just want to show you all the 7-day once again so you can kind of plan your weekend out accordingly. Showers are possible. If you're on, actually not possible, they're likely. We're going to see rain this weekend for sure. And it's a good chance that you'll see rain in your neighborhood. I know we have this 80% chance. There's a chance that maybe someone may not get rain, but in this case, there's a good shot for everybody this weekend, so even starting today and through your Saturday. And it's going to start pretty earlier on in the day. So your mornings, if you're a morning person like me, you want to get outside, get a walk on, or just go to the coffee shop or whatnot, just make sure that you have an umbrella close because a downpour is definitely possible, especially if you're in our coastal communities, from Citrus County all the way down to Pinellas and Manatee County, even Sarasota County. I'll count that. Delma said it's raining here in East Pasco County. In Aletta, hope I said that correctly. She said, count me out at 113 too. Yeah, that's too hot. And I lived on the West Coast. I forecasted in Oregon for about 3 years, and there's always that it's a dry heat thing that people say. It's still hot. 113 is still incredibly hot. So I don't care how dry the air is. That's just crazy. But here's a live look at the radar. Once again, I'm going to put this into motion. You can see there's not too much rain out there, but these showers are getting a little bit heavier as they continue to push to the east. Keep that in mind if you have any lunch plans. I will be back at 4-ish. We'll probably see a bit more on the radar at that time, it looks like. So if you have any questions then, let me know. I'll help you plan out your afternoon and your commute home. So you can tune back in then. And I will wrap it up here. The noon show's about to start. And Tyler needs the computer. So I will see you all soon. Have a good one. I'm trying to say. Okay, sorry. I got confused real quick. All right. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you all soon. Bye.